Alright, hello and welcome back to The Trash, and today we are going to be playing Oh Sir, the Hollywood Roast. So what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna do single star. Career. I think that's what we're going to. Starring... Wisecrack's my favorite character in this game, but I want to go with... no, I'm gonna go with Wisecrack. I can't resist the Wisecrack.
Wisecrack. Ah!
Alright, so we're gonna start with the first one, and we're just gonna do all 5 of these. Alright, what we got? Jane Blunt.
You stole my chips.
Did not. I won these counting cards in blackjack.
You counted a 52-card deck.
Why do you look so surprised?
By the look of you, I assumed you could only count on fingers and toes.
Well, your last movie. Is the inspiration for... I don't know her weakness. I'm not quite sure on her weakness. I know my weakness. Is the inspiration for... failed video game adaptation? I don't know. But turns out to be a damsel in distress. Once again, you gotta get the most of what you have.
Your last movie is the inspiration for a failed video game adaptation, but turns out to be a damsel in distress.
Your ex stars in your on-screen romance.
That's actually a pretty good insult. Well, I'm not gonna let you get this combo here. So your ex is the carbon copy of... That's my weakness. Copy of an angry Reddit user. Let's see how that's an insult, but you know, whatever happens. And dies at the end, but was gambled by Hans Zimmer's epic score. That's gonna be all.
Your ex is a carbon copy of an angry Reddit user and
I didn't even notice
dies
he had
at the
Captain
end,
America
but
shield
was
going on there.
gambled by Hans Zimmer's epic score.
A brutal interrogation scene. Blackmailed your sidekick.
Weak stuff. Well, your mom. Okay. In the last video we had your mother as the running gag, now it's your mom. Your mom... I'm a child. And... is a worse version of... Squinting DiCaprio. That's all.
Your mom laughs every time I say boobies and is a worse version of Squinting DiCaprio.
I forgot, down here it actually tells you what your scores are up to. 21.
Your next movie can't afford your so-called career.
This movie can't afford a so-called career. Combo, I should have known. Well, I mean, your character... What should I say about your character? Your character was gambled by... Come on, dang it! Your character was gambled by a low-budget softcore. And didn't read the comics. But should do a movie with an uninspired puppy joke. Come on, come back. But hey, I'm just a guy in spandex.
Your character was gambled by
Not the
a
best
low-budget
comeback, but, you know.
softcore and didn't read the comics, but should do a movie with an uninspired potty joke. But hey, I'm just a guy in spandex.
That's my wisecrack, yes. 35 I won, yes.
So-called career made a wager to a father's lifelong resentment.
No, I don't think that's enough.
Looks like I've gone bust. I'm sorry for accusing you.
Now, take a hike. This area is for high rollers only.
I'll be at the nickel slots with the rest of the losers.
Alright, I won that round. Now it's time to face off against... Who am I facing off against next? Looks like, Marilyn No More. So let's action that.
You can't be here. Red carpets are strictly for A-list film stars.
E-list?
I said A-list, you moron, not E.
Well, then why isn't your mother here?
Excuse me?
Well, she starred in a film of mine last night, and she was definitely naughty.
Alright, let's get this on. Well, you're a dog. I've never insulted someone's dog before in this game. Your dog isn't even on IMDb, which I guess not, it's a dog. And... Dang it, you took the foreign bad guy. And... Oh, is the inspiration for... a stain-ridden casting couch. Do I want to take the risk and say and can't afford? I'm gonna do it. Can't afford. Oh no! I'm gonna have to take the L on this one.
Your dog isn't even on IMDb and is the inspiration for a stain-ridden casting couch and can't afford...
Your last movie devoted a journal entry to the foreign bad guy.
That's kind of what movies do, though. Alright, what are we doing here? Your character. That's a good start. Your character is all done in CGI. Nobody wants to see your face. And I'm okay taking the risk here because I got this thing right here. It's a poor excuse for this guy's old folks' home. I think that's her weakness, isn't it? The age. I don't really have anything else, so.
Your character is all done in CGI and is a poor excuse for a disguised old folks' home.
Ouch! Your mom geeks out on golden girls with the royal family.
Your character. Is yet another reboot of? I'm not letting you get my weakness. Steve Buscemi's milky thighs. And you aren't even on IMDb. I already said your dog's not on IMDb, but you know, now you aren't. And your sister, I'm taking a risk here. Overdose in the 80s with... No. See, this is what happens when you take risks. Don't be as dumb as me. Don't take risks.
Your character is yet another reboot of Steve Buscemi's Milky Thighs, and you aren't even on IMDb, and
Had a
your
good
sister
thing going
overdosed in the
there.
80s with...
No.
Your is a worse version of your financial
Originality.
portfolio. Now scram, I'm late for my Botox.
Your dog? Has a huge fan base among the elderly. I've never seen that one before. But is the inspiration for Meg Ryan's Violent Temper. Violent. Oh fart, I'm late for
Your dog
how
has a
long?
huge fan base among the elderly, but is the inspiration for Meg Ryan's Violent Temper. Oh, fart, I'm late for Pilates.
Oh,
All right.
your mentor
That was good.
is as stylish as the place where stars go to die.
Not really feeling that one. Inspired by the room. Well, your last movie was inspired by The Room. But oh, okay. I can work with that. Your last movie was inspired by The Room, but is turned on by a lazy pop culture reference. And is worse than an uninspired potty joke.
Your last movie was inspired by The Room, but is turned on by a lazy pop culture reference and is worse than an uninspired potty joke.
Ouch! The royal family geeks out on Golden Girls with your red carpet dress. Now scram, I'm late for my Botox.
Well, your last plastic surgery, and I can tell you've had a lot of them. So specifically your last one. Overdosed in the 80s with a snarky insult. I could have gone better. There were better options there. And you've used that comeback so many times, and was a replicant. Oh, fart on my for Pilates. I've used that
Your
one
last
too.
plastic
It's
surgery
just a circle of
overdosed in the
originality.
80s with
Agent
a
Beauty,
snarky
yes.
insult and was a replicant. Oh, fart, I'm late for Pilates.
Oh,
I won.
financial portfolio was
No, this one's
in
really
a
good.
damsel in distress.
Notice the
Now
dog.
scram, I'm late for my Botox.
Huzzah! Looks like I just got bumped to the A-list.
Fine. You can stay. Just don't let it go to your head.
Your 15 minutes are almost up.
Alright, so that was A Wrinkle in Time. Now we can move on to our next insult match, whatever you want to call it. With Grown, it's Roast Your Enemies. Okay.
On guard.
I'm a pacifist. I unguard nothing.
You mean you aren't going to
That's
fight
a
me?
pacifist.
Absolutely not. I am no barbarian.
Oh, I know you aren't calling me a barbarian.
That and much worse.
And much worse, you're about to find out. Your dad. I don't think he has a dog. He's too tough for a dog. Your dad burned down an animal shelter. And he's paler than Prince Harry, I guess. He keeps taking all the good one. And was crushed to death by a desperate cash grab. Or went to rehab because of a desperate cash grab. I'm gonna go with this question. A desperate cash grab. Let's go. Alright, that's about it for me, honestly. Ha!
Squinting DiCaprio and your dog tweeted angrily about Jimmy Fallon's phony laugh.
Yeah, you lose your
but
train of thought.
went to rehab because of...
Your dad burned down an animal shelter and is paler than Prince Harry and was crushed to death by a desperate cash grab.
Sure was, Rascrack, sure was. Let's go. 26, that's a good amount of damage. Well, I missed the opportunity, but I'm not going to choose your dog, I'm going to choose your next movie. Your next movie went straight to video already, and it's not even out yet. But... kind of resembles a rusty blunt sword. Okay, that's it.
Your next movie went straight to video, but kind of resembles a rusty blunt sword.
18.
The
I haven't even
Royal
lost
Family
anything.
is yet another reboot of your dog.
Oh yeah, I forgot originality. What's his weakness? I forgot his weakness. I forgot a lot of the characters in the Hollywood roast weakness. Well, your last movie. I insulted your next movie. Now I'm gonna go after your last movie. They all suck. Is yet another reboot of. Ah, can't get that combo. The Foreign Bad Guy. I don't really have a choice in that. I'm not. I have a lot more health than he does, so you know, it's not that hard to. And new Tom Hardy. What? Rick Pepper just you tweeted angrily about. Ah, learn grammar, buddy. Again, this.
Your red carpet dress and you tweeted angrily about new Tom Hardy.
I mean,
Your last movie is yet another reboot of The Foreign Bad Guy.
come on, how is that less? Your so-called career. Post spoilers on Facebook. And let's not forget the and. Was rebooted by J.J. Abrams. You know when your entire career gets rebooted by J.J. Abrams, it's not going to be pretty.
Your so-called career posts spoilers on Facebook and was rebooted by J.J. Abrams.
What's that, 14 damage? I can live with 14.
Oh,
Let's go.
your sister is the stain-ridden casting couch because I'm programmed to be a mean machine.
That... How is that 17? That made little or no sense. Your ex. Had an affair with. Your financial portfolio. And your Beverly Hills mansion angered the gods. And cut.
Your ex had an affair with your
Nice little
financial
photo wrap it up.
portfolio, and your Beverly Hills mansion angered the gods. And cut.
Oh, that was a 12 singular. 20, I won.
Squinting the cat
Undefeated.
kinda resembles an angry Reddit user and dialogue program.
That's not really insulting to me.
Turns out words can sting way worse than a sword.
And that, good sir, is the smartest thing you've ever said.
The end. Alright. 3/5 of the way done. 2 more battles to go. Continue. Next up we got the Greasy Wizard and One to Fool Them All. Let's go.
I'm here to claim the free gold ring I saw on Craigslist. Is this the place?
You're too late. I was here first.
You have it then?
Not exactly. I've looked everywhere, and all I've found are whips and chains.
Clearly the ring hasn't presented itself to you because you're not worthy to behold it.
Not worthy, Greasy Wizard.
And I imagine you're worthy.
I think so.
Way worthier than you.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go right now. Your sidekick. Oh, your mom's down there. I didn't even look down there. Your sidekick. What did he choose? Essentially massages. Dang it, I was gonna pick that one. Your sidekick is less powerful than your mom, I guess. Or a prepubescent teenage boy. Dang it. Your mom. And denies climate change. Should I hold off? No, I should just send it.
Your sidekick is less powerful than your mom and denies climate change.
14.
Your favorite director sensually massages prepubescent teenage boy.
That's kind of illegal. I'm gonna go for a combo. Your sidekick again. What if sidekick be like Frodo or something? Or whatever this universe's equivalent to Frodo is. Conveniently summon the and makes me think about a brutal interrogation scene. The one, what? But fights with a wire harness. I'm gonna end it off with that. Learn grammar, Greasy Wizard. I almost called you Gandalf, but that's a copyrighted name. Fights with a wire harness. And
Your sidekick conveniently summoned the Eagles and makes me think about a brutal interrogation scene, but fights with a wire
law
harness.
problems, that's his weakness. I forgot it.
The
63!
Weinstein Bros and your red carpet dress are the inspiration for your dad.
Okay. Woody Allen's coffee press. I could have chosen your dad. Don't do what I think you're gonna do, but I think you're gonna do it. I'm just going for the long ones at this point. Yep. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Woody Allen's coffee breath persistently mispronounces my name. And you just got snark attacks? That's probably the weakest one I've done in this entire video.
Your mom is your dad. Now speak, friend, and get lost.
That's kind of confusing, but it kind of makes sense. 32 damage?
Woody Allen's coffee breath persistently mispronounces my name, and you just got snark
That was
attack.
only 5. I could have won right then and there. Your therapist. Well, your therapist ruins the British accent. But didn't read the comics. Hey, I'm just a guy in spandex. I think I can win with this one. Career and your sister reek of you.
Your so-called career and your sister reek of you.
Is that supposed to be some sort of hidden incest
Your
joke or
therapist
something?
ruins the British accent, but didn't read the comics. But hey, I'm just a guy in spandex.
Ouch!
25, I
You're not worthy of its power.
won. Not worthy.
You're right. It's clear that you and that cursed ring were made for each other. Besides, when it comes to jewelry, I've always looked cuter in ankle bracelets.
You do you, greasy wizard. You do you. Alright, so last one for the entire video. It's gonna be a long video. Last one. F. Parker, CFO, Fool of Wall Street. Let's go.
End of the line, skid mark. Your career and your funding just dried up.
But you could fund a summer's worth of blockbusters with all that money.
And still have some left over for loaded nachos. But sharing is for dirty hippies.
Oh, God only knows what deplorable things you've done to make it this far in show business.
Watch out, team. No, I'm just getting started.
Just getting started. Your character. He's a weak version of. Isn't his weakness wealth or something? Weak version of Godzilla. We can hold off for now.
Your dad and
Your dad.
your last plastic surgery laundered money through a terrible elevator pitch.
That's an interesting insult. What? How much damage? 23? I didn't think it was gonna... Oh. Your financial portfolio. Okay, his weakness is wealth, so we can get him with that. Smells like mothballs. I went there. And has my poster in the bedroom. Oh, fire and life of Pilates.
Your financial portfolio smells like mothballs.
Well,
Wow! You can't afford a knockoff Rolex.
I can't afford. That's actually a good insult, actually. You. We're gonna go straight to you. You were rated F for failure. That could be a wealth insult. And a rapidly decomposing.
You were rated F for failure and are rapidly decomposing.
Wow! Your red carpet dress lied to the press about a stain-ridden casting couch. And I mean that in the nicest way.
Your mom. Oh, your face. You go after my mom, I go after your face. That's just how it works. Your face was ruined by a shorter version of Benedict Cumberbatch, and I only say that because I just found a better insult. Okay, I don't care. But paid for a swimming pool in installments is the one I'm going for. Paid for a swimming pool in installments. I can do a comeback too. And you just got Snark Attack. Take
Your
that.
face was ruined by a shorter version of Benedict Cumberbatch, but paid for a swimming pool in installments. And you just got Snark Attack.
No, I thought that was going to be a wealth insult. Dang it. That still did a good amount of damage.
Your mom and your ex laundered money through your last plastic surgery.
Your mom. Doesn't tip waiters. I'm gonna hold out on that one. I have more health than he does. The foreign bad guy and your dad had a steamy makeout scene with a strict judge. Some sort of threesome going on there.
The foreign bad guy and your dad.
Don't
had
be
a
too much.
steamy
Don't be too
makeout
much. I gotta
scene
have my
with a
thing
strict
here.
judge.
14. Okay, cool. Alright, let's think. Your dog. Oh, I thought I was starting one. Your mom doesn't tip waiters, and got beauty secrets from rubber swords? And this is something money can't buy.
Your mom doesn't tip waiters and got beauty
Wealth.
secrets from
Yep.
rubber
I didn't even
swords,
think of that.
and this is something money can't buy.
And that's another wealth one. Let's go. 23. Let's
Your
go.
so-called career will have to face your ex. Now send in the strippers.
Oh, okay. Oh, I lost.
And you just
You're right, I'm totally broke.
go beg for change on Skid Row with the rest of the Hollywood trash. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for my cash bath.
Oh, sad ending. Alright. Well, I hate to end it on this sad of a note, but you know, that's the way we gotta do things here. So, if you enjoyed this video, I will have more up on this channel, this new Extra Trash channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.